This is not a full how-to video on how to replace this boot on in this case, an Electrolux front-loading washing machine. This is just to share what I've learned when I had to change mine. These things get super nasty. This is showing it when it's dry, but when it was in the machine and wet, really gross. And this is the part that would be facing inside of the machine, and that's the top where the water comes out, and that's actually where the white tube comes out. I'll show you that in a minute. That's one of the biggest things I took away. This is at the bottom. This is after really trying to clean it before I decided to take it out. It's still really gross. You can just see there's, I don't know what this stuff is, mold, or I'm just gonna say funk. Really funky, funky stuff. Now this is after the dry. What I want to point out here is this white tube and those black clips. Although it's not as bad in this video because I cleaned it, that white tube is what feeds that funky spot that we saw on the ring. And it was nasty on the inside. It's still nasty. And if I could do it again, here's the black tube that goes in, which just seems to feed from the soap dispenser. And then the white tube. This is just me filming the funk. If and when I have to do this again, I will, in addition to changing the ring, I'm going to change that white tube and the clips so I don't have to worry about cleaning it. And for my particular Electrolux front-loading machine. So this is the pipe I'm talking about, number 66, which says hose recirculating pipe. And then these are the little clips I'm talking about, number 34. In addition to the boot, which is over here, number 8. So let me just, for this video, let's add that to the cart. Oop, I already got stuff in the cart. So let's just make that one. So now you can see $135. I don't remember if this is shipping, it includes shipping or not. But that include the boot seal, the hose, and those cable clips. So the next time I do this, I'll definitely order all 3 of those pieces. Hopefully I won't have to. The other part I wanted to point out is, if I can, so this, the water comes in, I don't know exactly how this goes, but it goes through this pump somehow, and then up here squirts into the washing machine right here, in that little hole, and that's the hole that was super funky on the video I had. And when they talk about doing a cleaning cycle, you're supposed to put bleach in the in the in the tray and run a cleaning cycle. I don't know exactly what the cleaning cycle is, but for this to actually work, this hose 66, that needs to be either saturated or filled with bleach fluid for at least a period of time, 10 minutes or so. If it just runs through and doesn't leave any residual, it's not going to kill any of that funky stuff in there. I've also decided if you're in a humid area, Florida, for example, where I am, I'm not getting a front loading washer, nor would I recommend anybody to get one because it gets really funky. And I have family that has them up north, and they don't have the same problems. This tube is like, it looks like the air conditioning drain, if anybody lives in Florida, that you have to put bleach or vinegar in there, or this air conditioned drain cleaner in once or twice a year to keep it from building up and flowing.